Yes, yes. Good day, all of you, and welcome once more to this presentation of the KETRON products. We are today going to do another demonstration and show you how to use these machines in a live setting. Particularly in these days when we have the whole COVID-19 virus out there, which is keeping all of us indoors. But there are still ways for us to be able to entertain ourselves and still enjoy live music and live sound, thanks to KETRON and AJAM Sonic. Now we bring you some of the world's most natural sounding instruments using modern technology, but we also don't forget the artists and musicians who are used to composing stuff live. So we have live drums, live bass, live guitars, live instruments actually, in a small package of this nature. So without much ado, I'm going to introduce you today to the ladies in the studio who are going to be singing. Well, actually, I'll let them introduce themselves while I figure out what I'm doing here with my keys.
Hey guys, it's another edition of KETRON Music. It's your favorite girl, Diva Queen, here again with my lovely sister, my boo-boo, my everything. I'm gonna let her introduce her name.
Hey guys, so I'm called Blessing, yes, and I'm here for this beautiful music. I can't wait for you guys to listen and just enjoy.
Oh yes, music be the fruit of love.
Say that again.
Play more of it. So I entreat you all, if you're going through any difficulty, if you're going through any emotional trauma, I entreat you to come online, listen to music, feel good, and show us some love. Trust me, you will get better. Yeah. KETRON music. KETRON. There comes a time when we hear the sudden call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We are the one. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me. Oh, send in your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning stone to bread. So we'll all must lend a helping hand. We are the one. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me. children.
We are the children.
We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me.
We are
The one.
We are the world.
We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me.
We are the world.
The world. We are the children.
We are the children.
We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me.
We are the world. We are the world.
We are the world.
We are the world.
We are the children.
We are the children.
We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me.
It's true. It's true.
It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me.
Yes, indeed, we are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, just you and me. I know there are going to be a couple of people there who are going to be asking themselves, hey, but AJ, how come you've got two microphones on there? Well, as you know, the KETRON instruments come with a whole bunch of bells and whistles. One of them is a vocalizer, okay? We actually call it the voice-tron. And what that does is it allows you to be able to sing and harmonize voices. Now, for today's show, I'm not going to use it a lot because I have natural voices back here. But let's just pretend for a second that I was performing this We Are the World by myself. No offense. And we didn't have any of these ladies here with us, right? Pretty much I would have to, try to make the voices harmonize. So usually you take one microphone and you plug it into the back of the keyboard and you play the chords. And what you're doing is, as you're playing the chords, the keyboard actually gives you a back harmonies, vocal harmonies. So my natural voice would be, we are the world, we are the children. If I add the harmonizer, we are the world, we are the children. So because I don't want to be touching buttons and turning the harmonizer on and off, what did I do? I have one microphone just going straight into the system, which is my normal voice, and I have this Shure microphone, which is my harmonies. So when I go back and forth, if I'm singing, we are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving, let's start giving. There's a heart. So it kind of sounds crazy, right? But what I'm doing is I'm going back and forth and I'm able to actually add effects and everything else onto this particular microphone while I keep this microphone clean to be talking to those of you out there. So can you do it with one microphone? Yes, you can, but you have to turn the mics, the vocalizer on and off. What I want to do here is I want to leave the harmonizer on for this microphone so that whenever I go to this guy, I'm doing my harmonies. We are the world. So now when I bring in the drum machine, we are the world, we are the world, we are the children, we are the children, we are the ones. I cannot sing. Anyway, I want to explain that because people are going to ask, why do you have two microphones? Why do you have two microphones? So that's pretty much, I want to answer that before the question comes up there, okay? So again, we're going to show you how to use this in the live setting, and we're going to go all over the world, all right? We're going to look at songs from the motherland. We're going to look at songs from the East and the West. We go all over the place, and that's just to show you how versatile the products really are. Okay. Also, when you add the AJAM Sonic packages, all right, that gives you even more stuff. So, for an example, if you come from the United States or you're interested in American music or Caribbean or African, that's the package you want to have because it actually adds the content for that particular kind of music, as you shall find out today. So, I'm not sure if we're going to do any country music. Girls, do you know any country music? Oh boy, I can see the look on their faces already. Yeah, country may not be a question. We might do some instrumental, depending on the time. We always have a bad habit of going over time. But again, you guys are our fans. We love you guys out there. You guys, we know that you guys love us, and that's why you keep on tuning in to watch this performance per se. So. I again want to thank the ladies for coming in today, and we're gonna go on with a couple of other songs. So the next song, I believe, comes from the motherland. Now, what I've done is, rather than sitting before you here and trying to look for the appropriate rhythm that goes to the appropriate song, I did my homework, right? So what I did was I was able to take some time, all right, and set up the keyboards for the particular songs so that when I want to call up a song setting in particular, as I'm about to do right now, all I have to do is type in the corresponding number to that song, 284. And you can see the lights are changing, it's flashing, and everything is loaded up here for that particular song. And I'm going to do the same thing on this keyboard here too. Just touch it twice, and we're set to play that particular song. So when you see me touching that and doing that, all I'm doing is I'm recalling the settings for my rhythm, my bass, my guitars, my lead voices, my harmonizers. Should I have harmony? Should I not have harmony? In this particular song, I don't think I should have harmony because the ladies are going to take over as soon as the song starts. So without much ado, let's get it rolling, and we're going to go into our next number. Again, we're here for your listening and probably for your dancing pleasure as well, too. So let's go here. Yes, Dave, I read your mind, and that's why I did turn off the other mic for now. And then when I'm going to start singing, I'm going to go back to the other one. But the effects are going to come on when I start singing. That's the secret about the whole thing, right? So there's a function on here called dry on stop. When you're not playing anything, like I'm doing right now, I'm talking to you, nothing, there's no effects on the microphone, right? You don't hear anything. But if I start to play something or hit the start button, then you're gonna start hearing the effects on the mic. Because people like yourselves don't want me talking to you all evening with the effects going back and forth. You want to hear my effects when I'm singing with them, right? Their effects are going to be on all night long for the most part because they're going to be doing more singing. Mine is going to be off. So that's why again, the ease of having both microphones, right? So before I go ahead, let's see how the people are doing over on YouTube. YouTube is always known for quarreling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see that, see that, see that, see that. Guys, how are you guys all doing over there? Any keyboard comparisons today? The sound is good? Yeah, sounds good. Hey, right. The mic volume needs to be louder. Okay, which mic? Mine or the ladies? Let's see. Raise the vocal mic volume. Yeah, it's better. Okay. So, I guess the microphone seems to be on par, all right? Someone said the mics need to be a little bit louder. Let's add a little bit on the mic again, just a tad bit on the mixer right here. And then we dive right in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We are on 36, 39. Cornelia, just bump you up there. Good. There, that should sound a lot better now, right? Okay, so we're going to go into our next number. Now, as most of you know, we do have live guitars, live drums, live bass, in these keyboards. And even though these instruments are live, I'm actually controlling them as I perform. So in this song I'm about to do right now, if I start playing something like this, and I just, gentle chords, all right? It doesn't mean anything right now. And if I don't play anything, if I don't play any chords, the song just rests as it is right now, right? It only becomes sense, or it only becomes a song when I start to play something that makes some sense, as I'm about to do. So let's give this girl something to sing on. How about this? Or play the chord and change the chord and just keep on changing my chord. I hope these girls are gonna sing something nice, 'cause I'm changing my chords and I can play the lead voices on the right hand. Of course, it doesn't make any sense until the vocalists, they start singing along with me. Let's hear it, Cornelia.
Buluwina bobe bwana tonde, buba boba sina jesele, mapotanga bosoe, okongula nesaka, atiti na mambele wabona, nobdili na otiti na ubele, nobusa mulema mongo. Binga mabwa mengeya na mapula na obi na dewa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na dewa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na dewa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na dewa Cuckoo, je suis là. Opalite ninja ne mundi mwese, soni tete molengi sone babela. Nene de mone mambape. De inosena bo mangea nasima de toka sewa de bona woman obi nika. I know you can understand me. Binga mabwa mengea na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo, je suis là. Mapula na ubi na newa Cuckoo newa na 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 mapula na Cuckoo, newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo, newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo newa na mapula na obi na newa Cuckoo newa
Yeah. It's a live band indeed. It's a live band in a box. In a box. I think that name has been copyrighted, right? We're just going to say LB in a box. There we go. LB in a box. Yeah. So this is, again, how you do it. You know, you got a keyboard player. You have two vocalists. If you don't have a vocalist, you have a vocal harmonizer. I guess the question that people keep on asking is, well, what happens if the keyboard player doesn't show up or if the keyboard player is sick? Well, then you're doomed because everything is shot, right? So let's go over to Jamaica. And inside Jamaica, even though the rhythm is more of a reggae from Jamaica, but I think this has some African lyrics to it as well, too. So we're going to try and see how these ladies are going to, spice this one up for us. Here we go.
Just like the sun lights up the earth, you light up my life. The only one I've ever seen with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way. It's in my ocean ray, with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. Ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart a ting-a-ling-a-ling. You are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, oh. Out of a million, you stand as one, the outstanding one. Yeah. I look into your eyes, God, what I see is paradise. Oh, you captivated my soul, and every day I want you more. Oh, oh, oh. How can I deny this feeling I'm feeling inside? Oh, no one cannot take your place, cannot take your space. This is the fact I cannot erase. And you are the one that makes me smile, makes me float like a boat upon the Nile. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. You are my African queen, and I know, yes I know, yeah. You are my African queen, see I know, yes I know. See I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. All I know that it is love, and I know that this love was surely sent right from above. You're the only one that think of. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you are the only one that I will serve. I give you my heart, my love, my body and my money, every other thing you think of. In a man who could think everything is better than you, who could think of ever hurting you. Sacrifice my own, I give it unto you. You are my African queen, for real. You are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh yeah, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Munyemo, I love you, I love you. Ooh yeah, Munyemo, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, hey, yeah, I love you. I love you, I love you. Munyemo,
So I can actually control every instrument, in real time, okay? So, you see that? I got the bass player playing with the drummer. I can go in there and bring out the bass and bring the chords. In real time, I'm controlling this in real time, okay? Do a drum roll, fill, back to bass.
Love you guys.
There was a very, very nice ending, okay? All I had to do was press the ending button and then play along with it. So what am I going to do right now? I'm going to go ahead and give you a song of praise. So again, as I've always been talking about in the past, this keyboard can be, well, not this keyboard, but these keyboards, any of them, can be used in places of worship, like churches and what have you. You can use them in churches, most places, or if not all places of worship. You know, sometimes people go out party all night long on Saturday, and then Sunday it becomes a drag. You can't get to church on time, so there's no bass player, maybe there's no guitar player, or they show up 30 minutes late. What do you do? What do you do? Well, what would I do? I would get a KETRON keyboard, okay? With the KETRON keyboard, I'm able to do a whole bunch of things, right? I can start something like this and get everyone in the groove. This is another song that was originally from West Africa, and I think someone here in the US actually made that song sound good. What's her name? Beyonce. Yeah, we go. So we're going to do our version of this song. Who can guess this song? Oh, Amambis, hello, how are you? Chick Ananga, yes, finally you reveal yourself. Tiho, my brother in Canada. Different moms, different dads, but it's still my brother. Very nice, talented gentleman, also on arranger keyboards. He is very, very multi-talented, as a matter of fact. This guy goes very, very deep into the arrangers, almost like some of us, the engineers, do as well. Let's see out again. Dave Boyd, as always. Dave on Facebook, and you're on YouTube too. How did you get on both? How are you watching us on two different devices? You must really love us, right? Let's see who else is over there too. Francis Carango, 5-second delay on sound. Okay, that needs to be adjusted, okay, so we can actually get that to less. Let's see, 5-second delay, 150 nanoseconds, so we need to actually reduce that to 130, which we can do right now, I believe, because you don't want to be sitting there and listening to an audio and having the sound go cuckoo, right? So this should sound a little bit better now. Okay, so we're going to continue now with this song. Did anybody guess the song we're about to perform? Anybody guess it yet? Nobody yet? We're going to spice it up in our own way. They're tongue-tied there. We're going to spice this up in our own way, right? And if you like what you're hearing, join us. Again, you know, when you are in church and it's time to praise the Lord, sometimes you can't hold anybody back, right?
Nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus says yes, yes, nobody can say no.
I'm not worried about the things, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause cause I know who's in control. There's no reason to walk without you, cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. No rotting out. God Almighty, you're no powerful, and it all belongs to you. It all belongs to you. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. 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 I'm not worried about the things, cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, cause I know who's in control. There's no reason to walk without you, cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. Not rushing out. God Almighty, you're no powerful, and it all belongs to you. It all belongs to you. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. 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 When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus opens the door, nobody can close it. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus opens the door, nobody can close it. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. 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 Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When 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 Jesus opens the door, nobody can close it. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus opens the door, nobody can close it. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, no demon can say no. When Jesus say yes, no demon can say no.
Yeah. So when Jesus indeed says yes, nobody can say no. And if you notice over there at the end, I use the start and stop together so that when I do this, the machine actually starts and stops with me. Nobody can say no. Okay? If I hold it down, gets continuous. Says yes, nobody can say no. You know, to try and mimic what will happen in a live band scenario. So when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. And in the spirit of love, I think we're going to go on to our next number.
Cause you don't make me fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh, yeah, fall in love, oh. My sweet potato, I wanna tell you my mind, I wanna tell you my mind, no. I don't understand, no, cause I don't see well, and they see love is blind, no. You see as we did so, you are the love of my life, you are the love of my life, oh. I cannot deny you, I wanna make you my wife, I wanna make you my wife, oh. See, I never thought that I'll find someone like you that will capture my heart, there is nothing I can do. I used to brag to my friends that I'll always be a player, but since I set my eyes on you, oh boy, you don't make me fall in love. Fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh. We supposed marry cause you don't make me fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh. Yeah, fall in love, oh. My sugar banana, as I don't get you before, say make a hammer. Me I know you wait, so make you come follow me, maybe go see my mama. For better, for worse, so we go there together in any kind of weather. See, I know the joke, oh. See, not true what they talk, oh, not true what they talk, oh. My friends ask me, say, oh boy, what is the matter? Me, I did tell them, say, you they make my head scatter. See, I used to lie to myself, I'll always be a player. But since I set my eyes on you, oh boy, you don't make me fall in love. Fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh. We supposed marry cause you don't make me fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh, yeah. Fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh. We supposed marry cause she don't make me fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh, yeah.
Made me fall in love, right? And we're gonna go back to the beautiful island of Jamaica. Some great music actually came out of there, and we're going to try and see if we can replicate what the king of reggae himself, the king of reggae, did a long time ago. And when I say the king of reggae, I know there are many kings out there, but you guys all know who I'm talking about. Now, this is a very nice song, which, you know, it kind of, you know, just listen to this. Now, in this song, before the girls come in, I just want to show you one feature here with the A-Jam Sonic package, okay? If you notice what I'm doing here, I'm actually playing the guitar live, okay? But I have articulation on the guitar. If I hit the notes hard or soft or in the middle. So depending on what I do, you can either hear a fret, you can hear a bend, you can hear a combination of both. That's thanks to the technology that we have in that particular package that allows you to play guitar and actually sound like a real guitar.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rob I. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We fought in this generation triumphantly. Won't you
Live
help
guitars.
to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. How long shall it take the time? How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None by ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of us can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, redemption songs.
I told you guys you're gonna have some Bob Marley fever. Some Bob Marley fever. Yeah, that's a very powerful song that was done by the great Bob Marley himself. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna go now to the Federal Republic, I believe, of Nigeria. Again, music is an international language, and when it hits you, you feel no pain. So no matter what part of the world you're from, you're just gonna feel like you want to dance and move to the vibes when you hear what's going on over here, right?
Right.
So we're gonna do this number. Let's see. Oh no, it's shout. Yeah. See, good thing you told me that already.
Let's go to church.
This is not the song we was about advertising. We're back in church, and we're back, and we're gonna give praises, and we're gonna shout to the Lord. Okay, so here we go.
My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every praise, all that I am, never cease to worship you.
Come on, everyone, now put your hands together. Come on, here we go.
Shout to the Lord of the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roll at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the works of your hands. Forever
Nothing compares, nothing compares. Again, the power of Jesus Christ. I'm trying to make a little teaser there to see if anyone can figure this one out. Live drums, all the way.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick up yourself and dust yourself up, get back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, everything knows that this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but God in all, believe it. When you forget up, oh, and if you forget up, Zamina mina zangalewa, anawa Zamina mina, waka waka, Zamina mina zangalewa. This time for Africa, Zamina mina, waka waka, Zamina mina zangalewa, anawa Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, vamos por todos. People are raising their expectations. Go on and for them, for this moment, there's no hesitation. Today's your day, believe it. You pave the way, you're feeling. When you get down, oh, you get down, get up, Zamina mina zangalewa. This time for Africa, Zamina mina, waka waka, Zamina mina zangalewa. Anawa Zamina mina, waka waka, Zamina mina zangalewa. Anawa Zamina mina, waka waka, Zamina mina zangalewa. This time for Africa, Jangolo, Jangolo, Zamina mina zangalewa. Anawa Jangolo, Jangolo, Zamina mina zangalewa. Anawa Zamina mina zangalewa, anawa zango zango Zamina mina zangalewa. This time for Africa, this time for Africa, this time for Africa.
Yes, indeed, it's time for Africa. It's time for Africa. I just had to throw one in there. Again, you know, sometimes when you have a toy, you just have that itch to use it. Just use it sparingly, that's all, right? Okay, back in Africa, again, we're going to continue in the motherland. And this is a song that, again, this is a special one. Those of you who were born, my goodness, before 75-ish or so, you could be able to recognize with this one. I got people here calling the name of Jesus. The babies in the house. Yes, this is a very, very famous tune that was made famous by Mahotali and the Malotina Queens from the Republic of South Africa. Bayikuza wakila kakaza wena. Bayikuza wakila kakaza wena. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Bayikaza mena libadi bao. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Bayikaza mena libadi bao. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Diki de bitimbao. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you're from, no matter what language you speak, be that English, be that French, be that German, Spanish, or Italian, remember one thing, that music is an international language. Music can be used to bring peace and justice in this troubled world of ours. If not for me, if not for yourselves, please do it for your loved ones and your loved ones' loved ones. Use music to bring together peace in this world of ours, because this is our kind of rhythm in Africa. We send our messages through music. It's our tradition in Africa. This is our kind of rhythm in Africa. We send our messages through music. It's our tradition in Africa. Come on, let's sing together now. The wokuzo kila base. The wokuzo kila base. The wokuzo kila base. Bayikuzo kila kakaza weno. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Baita baby bikutimbao. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Kai baba di mani madibaos. Wenda wokuza wakila kwase. Yes, the power of music to bring together peace, love, and harmony in this world of ours. Now, since these girls are making me sing against my own wish for the records.
Oh, really?
You see, the truth is now beginning to come out, right? I gotta sing. I don't know how I'm going to do this one, but this is a very standard tune that was out there back in the days. Again, those who were born in the 70s. We're not going to say too much about that, but you can join us along in this particular tune as well too. Very, very bubbly reggae. I've been watching you, a la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, the long, long, long. Okay. My bass player came in and I was not supposed to come in. Again, this is part of the thing when you're doing a live performance. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to simply go there and tell my bass guy to hush up. I'm going to bring down that bass because in this part of the song, I don't want to hear any bass. Let's take it over again. I've been watching you, a la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, the long, long, long. Hit it now, a la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, the long, long, long. Bass, 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 a la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, the long, long, long. One more time, a la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, the long, long, long. Standing across the room, I watched you smile. said I wanna talk to you for a little while. But before I could make my move, my emotions start running wild. Yeah, my tongue gets tied, and that's no lie. Looking in your eyes, looking in your big brown or blue eyes, ooh girl. And I got this to sing to you one more time. Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I gotta push it some more. Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat. Sweat till you can sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, long. Push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. One more time. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, long. Oh yeah, this all night. Looking in your big brown eyes, ooh girl, and I got this to sing to you, girl. Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat, sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push you some more. Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long. Push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. Push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. One more time. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. Push it some more.
Woo.
I'm sure you guys noticed that the ladies were hesitating intentionally to sing some of the vocal parts of that song.
This song.
When you rewind the song, you shall find out why. You can see they're all giggling back and forth here. Yeah, so you see, when they chose not to sing that particular part, I had to move over to my harmony. Push it some more. Yeah, that was me, not them. So,
Shine your shine.
so you see, sometimes the vocalizer does come in very, very handy because you have certain scenarios when you have to improvise under certain circumstances, as was the case for this particular tune. So we're gonna move on. All right. There's no one like you out there. There's no one like us. Everyone is an individual. Everyone is blessed with their own blessings. I believe the Lord put us in this world with different talents so that we can be able to help one another. And the moment that we start to do that, we shall really begin to cherish the value in each of our various lives. Before we continue, I'd like to take a pause, as I usually do, a moment of silence for those who have passed away recently because of the COVID-19 disease or virus. May their souls and the souls of all the faithfully departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
Amen.
So let's take a look at some of the comments back here. We're just playing and playing and playing. Oh, I see a lot of hearts. Chick Ananga. Yes. My brother, partner in crime. Yes, I see you there today with a valid name. Let's go over to the people on the Facebook. Let's see what the Facebook folks are saying. YouTube is fine over here. Read my mind. Yes, Uncle Dave, I did indeed read your mind about those microphones. Yeah, we're good to go. Julio de Jesus. Now, that is a friend indeed and a friend in need. Julio and I go way back the days of Penn State University over at State College, and with the band called Afri-Carib, which we formed back then. It was I'm not going to give away the date. 19 something. And Julio was and is a very, very good percussion player. I mean, Julio de Jesus, find him on Facebook. That guy, I believe he still has those chops. I believe so. See, there's certain things that you're blessed with, and you just take them to the grave with you. Hey, Julio, by the way, if you can get a hold of Donnie also played percussion with us, and we had a whole bunch of people in the band, and Hanson, Kathy, Rodriguez, Andrew, Jackson. Yeah, those were the very good days at PSU, Penn State. Let's see over here. What are the other folks over here saying? Oh, people are just enjoying the music. Good music, nice. Let's see, good music. Question about the page. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you too, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening. So we're going to continue, and we're going to start wrapping up. It's about 1 hour and 10 since we went on live. And we try to keep it within an hour, but then again, people just keep on coming more and asking for more and more music. So in these days that people are back at home, we believe and we hope that as things begin to open up gradually, we shall resume our live performances and start performing live for our audience, where we can see them, we can touch them, we can hear them, we can interact with them. For now, we're stuck with this little box here. Some call it YouTube, some call it Facebook, others call it Zoom, whatever it is, all right? It's Instagram, see, the younger generation. Those are the ones, you can tell that she was born in 1990-something. These are the people that were the Instagram people and all those, talking about. Oh no, okay, I have to bypass. Yes. They're over there, the 90s. You see, when people use certain languages, you can tell exactly as they open their mouth, the first few minutes of the conversation, what era they were born in. Somebody talk about Instagram, and so we're talking about a Zoom, which is probably going to get old as well too as technology goes on. Those of us who remember PSU.edu, remember when you were going to school, you had the VM accounts. Let me go way back. Remember the good old days of postal service, EMS, express mail? You write a letter to somebody and you wait 2 weeks to get a reply. Yeah, now we got what? We got instant stuff on the phone and everything. Technology changes, right? The one thing that doesn't change, though, again, the one thing that doesn't change is the music. I mean, music does evolve, that's true. It does change in its own way, but it's still music. Still music, sung and spoken in different languages in different parts of the world. And that's the one thing that, like I said, I believe can really, really bring us all together. Without much ado, we have, let's see, 1 or 2 more, and then we're going to be signing off for today. We hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Again, we try to touch on every little thing here and there and everywhere, okay? So we're going to move on to this next one again. And if you feel like dancing, please, please, I don't care if you're at home, if you're sitting in bed watching us, get up, put on those dancing shoes, and just have a nice time. Nice time. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No one like you, no one like you, one like you, no one like you. No. Hello, how you doing, my angel, my one and only? The only one that I'm missing, when they bring me joy and blessings. You know that I love you, and I can't wait to say I do. But before we walk down the aisles, I just want to let you know that you're the finest. That you be the finest being I've seen, you're the brightest. The way you the shine, you the bling like me, you're the highest. When it comes to renting, you're the lead. My princess, my only one lover. And I just wanna let you know that no one be like you. See, I don't go different places, I've seen many faces. So cannot replace you, cause you are a blessing. You were driving me crazy, cause you are my baby. No one like you, one like you. No one like you, one like you. No one. About a year ago, before I met you, that there was no possibility for me to be rescued. But thank God I found you. Yeah, I cannot do without you. The things that they go different places, I see many faces, I cannot replace you. With you I they go many places, girl, you are my life. You're the brightest. Now you be the finest being I've seen. You're the brightest. The way you the shine, you the blink like queen. You're the highest. When it comes to rating, you're the lead. My princess, my only one lover. Girl, I just wanna let you know that no one be like you. See, I don't go different places, I've seen many faces. No one be like you. They cannot replace you, cause you are a blessing. No one be like you. You're driving me crazy, cause you are my baby. No one be like you. No one like you, one like you. No one like you, one like you. That's what we say. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No one like you. Oh yeah, no one like you. Oh yeah, one like you. Oh yeah, you're the finest. You be the finest being I've seen. The way you the shine, you the blink like queen. Hey, when it comes to renting, you're the lead. My princess, my only one lover. Girl, I just wanna let you know that no one be like you. See, I don't go different places, I've seen many faces. No one be like you. They cannot replace you, cause you are a blessing. No one be like you. You're driving me crazy, cause you are my baby. No one be like you. No one like you, one like you. No one like you, one like you. That's what we say. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No one like you, no one like you. Oh yeah, no one. You're the finest. You be the finest being I've seen. The way you the shine, you the blink like queen. And when it comes to renting, you're the lead. My princess, my only one lover. Till I just wanna let you know that no one and everything, so many things, so many things. Without you, there's no possibility. Always negativity. Thank God I found you. Eh. You are my everything. You are my destiny. Eh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No one like you, one like you, one like you. No one like you. No one, no one.
No one like you. No one like you. I tell you that. Very nice, touchy song. I believe. Is it P Square? Yes. P Square.
P Square.
Oh, that was in your generation. So. P Square, yeah, very famous group out of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Again, some good music coming from that country. Very, very good music, and from the motherland as a whole.
to just see you. I don't think about you. He dey make me dey wonder because you love me so tender, baby more. But now I am darling, cause here is so boring. Oh, boo. For a very long time, I done the shiver. And it be like a fever. I dey catch you cold, only not tomorrow. See, I dey catch you cold, only not tomorrow. Baby, I dey catch you cold, only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold, hey, only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold, hey. Baby, run so fast. Come, Baruba wine. Person go die, hey yeah. Person go die, hey yeah. Igwe kesi kuine kubemu. Omalita kasumbanu. I wanna touch non-stop. I wanna lean on your shoulders. It is getting colder.
For a very long time,
I don't know shiver, yeah.
and it be like a fever. I catch you cold.
Only that tomorrow, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only that tomorrow, I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Hey, only that tomorrow, hey, I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Hey, only that tomorrow, I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Baby, run so fast. Come, Baruma wine. Person go die, hey yeah. Person go die, hey yeah. He got crazy go, he go bemu. Omali changa simbanu. I wanna touch non-stop, I wanna lean on your shoulders. It is getting colder.
For a very long time,
I don't know shiver, yeah. And it be like a fever. And it can't you cold. Only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. Baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. Sherry, I dey catch you cold. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. 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 Only not Wahala don't come on. I think I found the one. Yeah, my heart keeps racing. It would won't stop. Oh, just until the one. Anything my baby wants, I will jump, faster, run to get to you. For a very long time, I done the shiver, yeah.
be like a fever.
I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. Baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. Baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. I said, baby, I dey catch you cold. Only not tomorrow. Only not tomorrow. Only not tomorrow. Only not tomorrow. I got only not tomorrow. Only not tomorrow. Hey.
Only not tomorrow.
on this one. Hey, oh, you not tomorrow. Oh, you not tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh ye not tomorrow. The power of the harmonizers. Okay, so let me look and see what we have on our comments before we do the last number. We're going to fade out with this. Oh, there's a question about Launchpad. Let me see. I think I'm going to do this brief demonstration or illustration. So this has to do with the Launchpad feature here, and there's been a couple of questions on how to use the Launchpad. Now, this is going to be a topic that we're going to discuss by itself in another video, but just to give you an idea of a quick feature, somebody had asked about being able to use it with styles, and the answer is yes. So what you would do, first of all, is if you notice, in the Launchpad, you have different pads, right? Different pads on the screen over here, and different scenes. Now, each of these scenes can hold 3, 6, 9, 12 pads. So in a performance, I have access to all of these pads and all of these scenes. And I can switch them as I go along. You know, scene 1, scene 2, in real time, right? In real time. So, yeah, I think I couldn't hear myself because of the microphone. Let me lean forward a little bit. So I'm going to do a little demonstration here, not to start anything from scratch. I'm going to get out of this Launchpad. And let's say I want to bring a style, a rhythm or style section into the Launchpad. So let me just give you an example. I'm going to go over here and I'm listening to this particular style, right? 16 ballad. So I have that style playing. Let me see. So as the style is playing, all I have to do is press the Launchpad button, and this is what's going to happen. So in the style section, I have, you know, variation A, B, C, and D, and I have my intro, ending, and fills, right, in the style section. I want to bring this into my Launchpad. So while the style is playing, I'm going to press the Launchpad button, okay? And you can see it's asking me, what parts do you want to bring into the pad? Arranger A, B, and C, and D are all checked. Intro, which of the intros? Because remember, scene 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are going to be mapped onto these 4. Intro, which intro do you want to bring over? Intro number 3 for my case. Which ending do you want to bring over? Ending number 3, and I hit yes. Once I do that, now I'm in the Launchpad environment, okay? If I hit start, I'm now in the Launchpad environment. Now, in the Launchpad, scene 1 is Arranger A. Scene 2 is Arranger B. Scene 3, Arranger C. And scene 4 is Arranger D. And of course, you have intro 1 and ending 1. Remember, we selected which ones we wanted to bring over, right? So if I'm playing the style here, simple, as you played the style before. Variations C. So nothing major there, right? Because you're still playing the style, you brought it into the pad. But what is so special about the pad? Remember, now I have 3 more tracks I can deal with, 3 more pads, right? And I can insert anything. So in scene 1, I have 3 more empty pads here. I can insert a WAV file or a MIDI file or a different kind of loop, for an example. So let's say I want to insert, I'm going to touch this particular file and hold it for 2 seconds, this particular pad, sorry. And you see on the right side, it opens up this selection right here. I can select a live guitar, for an example. Let's try the live guitar. I'm going to touch live guitar. And it opens up this categories of guitars, folk, electric, or nylon. I'm going to touch the electric, and I'm going to try electric number 6. I love this guitar, right? So remember, before, when I was playing this particular section, you heard this. Okay? Now I've introduced that live guitar. I turn it on like that. Okay? So again, somebody was asking, or some people were asking about using this as to do in other workstations where you can actually have different pads that you can trigger on and off as you're playing with a style. In some other manufacturers, they actually have pads on the panel, 4 or so pads, and you can trigger them. This is similar to that, but this goes a little bit deeper because not only do you trigger the pads, you can also program the pads, and you can also program the pad with audio information, as we just did right now in this particular case. So I have a live guitar in that variation. So in scene number 1, I have that live guitar, and I'm playing, and it's following my chord progression. Okay, I can add something else. I can go in here, for an example, and I touch and hold that for 2 seconds, and I'm going to go over here and pick, let's say I want to pick orchestral, for example, the category, and I can now go into, let's say, the ensemble, and I can pick any selection here. And these are all coming with the manufacturer, right? These are all coming from KETRON. String 1, 2, 3. With the A-Jam Sonic package, you get tons and tons and more. Tons of more of these. Okay, let me pick string 3, for example. So without the strings, this is what the variation sounded like, variation A, which is scene 1. With the strings, you get the strings coming in. I can now go to volume, and you see the volumes here of all the different pads. So if I want to change the volume of this pad, I'm going to go to the third row here. Right there's the volume. I can make it louder so you can hear it better. That's the pad right there. See? It's happening in real time. And remember, even though it's a style, I can still play the fills and the breaks and the variations. Back to the scene number 2. And while it's playing, I can add something else. This one up here. I want to go over here. I want to add, let's say, piano line. I'm going to go to piano. I'm going to go to Latin. And I want to add maybe like a nice salsa, just so you can get the feeling of this, right? Again, all this can be stored at the end as a project. See? Right there, before your very eyes, we added a nice salsa piano into that pad. Remember, that's in scene number 2. If I go to scene 1, it's that live guitar that I put in there. I go to scene 2. That particular scene, I didn't change anything. So if you notice, I modified scene 1, I added a live guitar. I modified scene number 2, which is variation 2 in this case. I added a salsa piano. And I can now hit save, and I want to save my Launchpad as a project. I can call this XXX or WXYZ or whatever I want to call it, right? Now, you've made your Launchpad and you've saved it. How do you recall the Launchpad, which is your project? How do you bring it back? Well, I'm on the stage. I'm just going to go to Open. And I'm going to scroll down, and all my projects are over here, okay? So these are all my different projects. I simply just touch and I press enter, or just touch it twice and I load that particular project. So this is, again, a very high-level explanation of using the Launchpad with styles. You start off by playing the style. As the style is playing, you press the Launchpad button. It brings everything into that particular project. And then you tweak it as you want. You can add stuff, you can delete, you can replace. I can change the bass line and bring in another bass line. But more importantly, I can change the live drums, or I can add a WAV file, an audio file, all within the different projects. And when I'm satisfied the way it is on all my scenes, I balance the volumes out, everything is fine, my reverb, my chorus, do all this stuff at home. I hit the save button and save it as a Launchpad. And then when I come to the stage, all I have to do is recall that Launchpad. And how do I recall that? I'm going to press the Launchpad button. I'm going to press, are you sure you want to exit? Yes, I'm going to save that. So when I get to the stage and I want to recall that project, I want to recall that that Launchpad, I'm going to hit Launchpad, I'm going to hit Open, and I'm going to load it. So if you are looking at this, from the point of view of other manufacturers, where you have your 4 buttons here, you have a bank which also affiliates with those 4. And each of those banks have 4 different Launchpad projects, right? The difference is, in these cases, it's pretty much just a trigger device, right? Triggering. Whereas in the KETRON case, it's content that you actually put into the pad and you retrieve from the pad. And by loading one project, loading one project, you have access to 6 scenes, and each of those scenes has 12 different pads you can mess with, right? So that's one way to look at it. So in our next promotional video, we're going to talk about more detail in terms of how indeed you actually get to use the Launchpad for other features as well. It's not just for what I just explained to you right now. Okay, so there's a bunch of other things you can actually do with it as well in real time. Okay, again, remember the design of this is around the real-time artists. Okay, people who are playing live, also for the studio. But you can notice that being as though it's designed for very, very quick access into the keyboard, right? So there we go. We are gonna do one more number, and we're gonna call it a day for today. We'd like to thank you all for having come out in your numbers, both on the platforms of Facebook and YouTube. And this is going to be our last number for today. Spread the word again about KETRON products in general. And if you look at your screens, you're gonna see some more information that you can actually go to, if I can get the screen to come on, as to information about KETRON products in general. If you go to www.ajamsonic.com, or you can go to KETRONamerica.com, or you can follow us on YouTube or Facebook. Anybody who's interested in getting one of these machines, we also have modules and various instruments that are tailored towards your need. If you're a guitar player, you can check out some of our videos on YouTube. Just type KETRON Ajam Sonic, and it's going to bring a whole lot of videos that we've been working on for the past couple of months as well. So I'd like to say thank you all for having tuned in. Somebody says Kassav, please. Kassav, please. Ayi Ate. You say Kassav. Okay, all right. I hear you, brother. You're typing 78 times already. All right. Aye says he wants Kassav, so let's switch it up for him. Sometimes it's nice to listen to our viewers, those of you out there. And yeah, we do take requests every now and then. So next week, it shall be some other stuff as well. So we are going to keep on progressing, and somebody is dancing already. Yes, we're going to do one more number for you, and hopefully we are capable of keeping you on your dance feet. John Smiles, yes, that was for you. That was what I was looking for. Yeah, we shall go into more detail about the Launchpad later, because it's a very deep project. The Launchpad, especially with the capabilities of audio, that is night and day. So somebody's requesting for Zouk again. All these guys are looking for Zouk. All right, let's change some things here. We're looking for Zouk. Those of you who are into the Zouk love, this goes out to you. I'd like to thank the ladies for coming out today, especially for Blessed. She, despite the short notice, and that we should talk about later, but we'd like to say thank you very much for having come today and to help us out with the vocals.
You're welcome.
And of course, Cornelia, who's an old person by now.
Yeah.
Needs no more words to say. So for those of you who are requesting Zouk, this goes out to you. Let me see. Am I sure I'm getting the right screen? Yes, I did get the right screen already. Yes, I did. And it was on 3. The title of this song is, good question. What is the title of this song? Zoukla Sesel Medi Kamongnoni, right? Now I have to I'm trying to get the keyboard prepared for that particular song because it was just requested. Someone just butchered that. All right, here we go. This was a request, so let's see how we pull this one off on the fly, right? That's one of the good things about playing live. You're able, and that's just to show you that we're not just sitting here and programming and pushing buttons. And no. Somebody actually has requested the song by Kassav, and we're trying to. We're trying to do the sang senkang. Rangwai. en pain, toujours malade, sous classé sans médicament, non ni. Arrivé sans passe, je puis dire sans base, sous classé sans médicament, non ni. On y va. Sous classé sans médicament, non ni. Sans confiance, sous classé sans médicament, non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous classé sans médicament, non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous classé sans médicament, non ni. Oh malade, oh malade, oh malade. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Bass, 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 bass. Pas vie sans passe, toujours sans pas, mais sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Arrivé en panne, je suis un malade, c'est classé qu'un bip par la néant. On y va. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Oh malade, oh malade, oh malade. Oh malade, oh malade, oh malade. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Dancing. Dancing, yeah. Attention, show. One more time. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience.
Malade, oh malade, oh malade.
Oh malade,
Oh malade, oh malade. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
Sans conscience,
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni.
sans conscience.
Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Sous-classé sans médicament non ni. Attention! Stop, 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 stop. Thank you all very much. Again, thank you all for tuning in. We shall see you all again pretty soon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you would utilize the KETRON products. Check out the website again, www.ketronusa.com, sorry, ketronamerica.com, or www.ajamsonic.com. And you can give us a ring at the number that you're going to see below your screen in the next few seconds. And you can find out more about our particular products. It's been a nice time, hanging out with you guys today on Friday. Again, those of you who are driving out there, be safe. Those of you who are going out to the malls or whatever, again, can't stress it hard enough. Be safe, be good, be very peaceful and loving, and we shall see you all again very soon.